Hello and welcome back to Northwoods Evergreen. We're going to show you our lineup today of our ARS pruners that we carry. We're going to start off with probably our favorite pruner. This is the VA8Z. So this is a anvil pruner, and I'm going to show you what's so good about it in a minute here. First I'm just going to run down them all. This is our Grotech leather sheath. These are really nice. The VS7. There's a VS8 in here also. Didn't have one available. They're all sold out right now. And then we have a VS9. These are bypass pruners. Probably the most popular pruner we have, the ARS 300L. Then we have a Grotech product made in Japan. It's a FPSS. It's very similar to the HP 300. And another super popular pruner that everybody loves, men, ladies, doesn't matter. The HP 130 DX by ARS. They come in a bunch of different colors and they're just really great pruners. Since I got this one in my hand, we'll start out with this. So we'll just open this up here. These are nice, lightweight, economical pruners that you can give to your staff and not feel too bad if they lose one. They're only about 30 bucks, 35 bucks, depending upon if they're on sale or not. And so we have a branch here we cut earlier from a crabapple tree, and it's pretty hard. And we're probably about 5/8 of an inch here. And taking that off pretty easily. And they're delicate enough that if I wanted to go and snip out a flower, they're that delicate. They're extremely sharp, stainless steel blade. They work really well. Probably one of our most popular pruners. This is a new one for us, but this pruner's been made for a long time in Japan. This is a Grotech version of the ARS 300. Got a little nylon strap here for a latch. And these are considered a needle nose pruner. So some people do use them in the Christmas trees, but these have much more use in the flowers. And if you can see here, maybe we'll get in the sunlight a little better. You can reach way in somewhere. You see that? You can reach way in. We got a bad one we want to cut out here. You can get way up in there very, very easily. And these are extremely sharp. Stainless steel blade, so they won't rust. These are a great little pruner. I'll show you on this kissing ball here. These are great pruners if you need to get in and trim something out deep inside here. Don't mind the dry bowels. This is not the time of year to make this stuff. And you can get way inside and trim something out very easily. Next up here, we have the ARS 300L fruit snips, but they are very popular with the Christmas tree growers and wreath makers. And we'll show you why here in just a second. So these are a carbon steel blade. They have a little rubber strap on the bottom to hold them closed. And they are very sharp as well. They're great in flowers. Anything you want to trim out, very delicate. Cutting, they have no problem at all. They're so sharp. And they work great too. They have enough, they're sharp enough and they're strong enough to take out thicker branches. We have Fraser fir here and we're just cutting it right with the tip. Nothing to it. The ARS 300L. Great little pruners. We have the ARS VS9. There's a bunch more letters on there. I don't refer to them by that. We just call it the VS9, or it's a 9-inch hand pruner made for large hands. They come in a nice plastic case. And so this is probably the coolest feature of these ARS pruners. To unlock them, you just squeeze and the lock pops open. This is really nice. And these are super sharp. They're made for larger hands, and so we're back on this piece of crabapple again. And they do just as good at when they're new. They're so sharp. Stainless steel blades. You can get all the parts for them. It's the ARS VX9. This is for VS9 for large hands. There is a number 8, a VS8 in between, but we're out of those right now. That is one of our more popular sizes. So this is the VS7. Got the same thing. Squeeze it and it pops open like that. I just love this lock on these. VS7 is perfect for the ladies or smaller hands, or when you don't need a huge pruner. There's no sense in carrying a huge pruner around. And you can see how sharp it is, but still cuts awesome. Now we're going to move on probably to our new favorite pruner, and more than likely some of our customers' favorite pruners for sure. These have been on the market for about 3 or 4 years now. This is the VA8, ARS VA8 Anvil Pruner. And these pruners are so strong, they cut so well, it is just unbelievable. Putting almost no effort in. This is nearly 3/4 inch crabapple. I'm just cutting that like with no effort at all, even out there at the tip. And they're still cut well enough. Trim little stuff off. And that is our lineup of pruners from ARS. Thanks for watching.